Maybe you'll get to meet Rachel, because she's coming to Texas. And she's awesome, because Rachel is awesome. And hopefully she'll be better by then and won't sneeze and cough all over your faces. Okay, goodbye guys! See, that's what you should do.
So I was having trouble making my video, so what you just witnessed was Rachel summarizing what I should say. But anyways, it's been a pretty busy week for me. I had all my midterms, and I just took the last one. I also just ate an awesome piece of Oreo cake. Bailey is out in the city, hopefully not dead. She's like shopping because she left before I got out of class. And I figured I could come home and get this out of the way because tonight we are going to see a Broadway show. This week has been pretty crazy. She got here on Saturday, and then Saturday night we went to see Alice. We also ate at one of my favorite restaurants called Smack, and we went to McDonald's on Broadway, and she got to see Times Square because we went and saw Alice at a theater by Times Square. And then Sunday we had brunch with one of my friends from elementary school who's living up here. We ate at Max Brenner's, which is like a chocolate restaurant, which I've probably mentioned before. And then we went to Central Park and we spent the whole day walking around. We saw a really cool show with like these 4 guys who were like breakdancing, and they were really funny. And then we went to the Natural History Museum, and Bailey went into the Butterfly Conservatory, and that was pretty cool. She really likes butterflies. And I went and laid under the giant well, which is now possibly my favorite thing to do in the city, aside from the fact that it cost me $5. But it's really, really cool. If you ever come visit me, I'll make you come do it with me, because it's one of like the best feelings in the world, I think. It's like the most peaceful place in the world. So then on Monday, yesterday, we went to Battery Park, and then from there we took the ferry out to the Statue of Liberty at Ellis Island. I had class at 3:30 though, and we got there a little late, so we had to wait in a long line, so we didn't get to go off the ferry and like go onto the Statue of Liberty and stuff because we didn't have enough time. But we did get a lot of good pictures, and we got really close to both of the places, and it was really cool. And then last night we went shopping in Chinatown. Bailey was looking for a purse. She did not find one. But we did order Insomnia cookies, which is another like New York thing. And we also went to Starbucks. And while at Starbucks, this man came up to the window and like pressed against it and like kissed the window at us and then bowed. And it was really strange. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of touristy things like the past weekend with her here, just to make sure she sees everything, and kind of it is like her spring break, so now hopefully I'll be a lot less stressed out because I just took my final midterm, and she is leaving tomorrow afternoon, and then on Saturday Rachel and I are flying home to Texas, so those of you in Amarillo will have to hang out and you can meet Rachel, who has been featured in a lot of my videos. So the challenge, a lot of you are doing like people you would want to talk to for like philosophical or like educational purposes. There are honestly like too many people. If I could sit on the Soviet Union's 20th Party Congress, I would. If I could sit in the room of the signing of the Constitution, I would. There are so many people that I would have lunch with, so I decided to instead choose 3 people that I would have a lunch date with. So the first is totally Matthew Gray Gubler, who plays Spencer Reed on Criminal Minds. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant guy. Fairly attractive. Pretty attractive. And then, really smart, really nerdy, really cute. I don't know if any of you watch the show, but if you do, you know what I'm talking about. And then the second would be Ronnie Day, who is an incredible artist, or musician. He sings and plays guitar and makes music, and if you haven't heard any of his songs, then I'm really surprised that you're my friend, and you should YouTube him or something, because he's really incredibly good. And then the third would be Sheldon, the character of Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, not the actor who plays Sheldon, but the character of Sheldon, just to see if I could make it through the lunch and how it would turn out. So, yeah, those would be my 3 people that I would go on a lunch date with, and I have now been recording for 4 minutes and 50 seconds, so I'm going to bounce. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye!